I ain't gonna lie, Rolly and Harley. They people obviously, I don't know how to say it, obviously. But yeah, if he don't got no chin down, so Rolly be getting caught. Rolly can hit, bro. Like he can hit. He's the only person I felt like when he swung, it felt like bricks was in his hood.
Listen, I don't think there's a lot of men that can beat me.
Dude, I'm with you.
No, you're not. Because when you was interfering for court,
I'm with you. No, I was talking about shit. No, I'm just saying.
What you saying?
Let me ask you a question. Is there a male champion, regardless of weight, that you believe you can?
I beat Rolly. He's a world champion. Rolly Ramirez. Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah. She'll knock me out.
I think you're being facetious.
No, I don't hit women.
That's true. I understand that.
Gervonta Davis laughed off Claressa Shields' bold claim that she could beat Rolando Rolly Romero, reminding everyone how dangerous Rolly is inside the ring. Tank said Romero is actually the most powerful puncher he has ever faced in his boxing career.
No, like he actually can hit, like when his punches was like hard.
You felt it?
Yes.
Was he the strongest punch you think you ever felt?
Facts.
Really?
Claressa Shields has claimed in several interviews that she believes she could easily defeat Rolando Rolly Romero in a professional boxing match.
Saying I'll get in the ring and I'll knock Rolly out. I didn't say that. I'm 17-0 with 3 beautiful knockouts. I'm not the knockout puncher. I'm not Amanda Serrano. But what I will say is, with my boxing pedigree, with my height, my jab, my skills, I can beat Rolly in a boxing match. And that's just what it is.
Oh, you think you can beat Rolly actually in a fight?
A boxing match, absolutely. You were talking about sparring, sure. But even under the rules of, you want to say 2 minutes, 12 rounds, 2 minutes, 10 rounds, whatever you want to call it. Bruh, I had better boxing skills.
What size gloves?
What size gloves? Do you not see this face? I don't even get hit. Does it matter? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I fought Franchina and got 1 stitch, and it wasn't from her punch. It was from her thing on her glove. She kept pressing against my face.
What size were those gloves?
10 ounces, but when you fight above 147, you have to fight in 10-ounce gloves.
Did you find? Well, right.
Yeah. So I've never fought in 8 ounces.
Right.
No time in my.
Shields confidently said she could easily outbox Rolly Romero because she is taller and has a longer reach. She also believes her overall boxing skills are superior, insisting that her technique and ring IQ would allow her to control the fight from beginning to end.
You watch boxing? Have you ever seen Rolly fight?
I did watch him fight. I seen he just won against
Ryan Garcia.
Against Ryan Garcia.
Listen, it's not about. I think Rolly is very unorthodox. He's very strong, right? But I'm way taller than him, way longer than him, and got better boxing skills.
So how about one of his punches, though?
Did you not hear what I said? It's hard for somebody smaller to hurt somebody that's bigger. I walk around at 185. He fights at 140. Or is it 47? It's
He said 140, 147.
But I'm just saying, though, like when you, and then like with his skill set, he can't beat me in a fight. And you already know I believe I can beat Keith Thurman. That's real I think I'm a better boxer than Keith Thurman. Not that I'm stronger or can.
Romero also responded to Claressa Shields' claim with humor, joking that she could definitely beat him because he doesn't hit women.
This happened the other day. Claressa Shields was on a podcast and she was talking about fighting, and she said that she could beat Rolly Romero. She said, and I think the guy came back to her saying, "Oh my God, he's a power puncher. I mean, once he connects." And she said, I'm bigger than him, and bigger guys, bigger boxers are generally going to win against smaller guys. So I have better skills than him, better boxing skills than him, and I'm bigger than him. I'm just your thoughts when you saw that clip. What did you think when you saw that?
I believe her. I believe she can beat me. Yeah, she'll knock me out.
Did you say, why out of all the names did you pull your name out of the hat?
No. I believe her. I truly believe she can beat me.
Yeah.
Devin Haney and Claressa Shields also discussed her call-out of Rolly Romero. Haney questioned why Shields keeps targeting fighters he is interested in facing, and his comments hinted at the possibility of a future Haney versus Romero matchup.
You picking my opponents. I see even.
No.
I got right into that. I got Rolly. Let me get Rolly. You get.
Listen, a woman will never be able to fight against a man, right? But I ain't trying to toot my own horn. But don't I got some skills though?
Sure, but let me get Rolly though.
No. I didn't want to spar with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I asked Devin to spar years ago.
Yeah,
we was at the gym.
Yeah, you did.
And it was like, it wasn't oh, I'ma beat you up or nothing. It was like,
Want to work.
Just want to work because I've always worked with men.
Makes you better.
Yeah.
It do make you better. And that's why you see I'm blowing these girls out in the dust. It's easy. But like sparring with him, I will learn something like, yeah, we're going to hit each other or whatever. But it's still like, sparring with the men, I keep my hands up, I roll more, I try to protect my body. It's like...
What made you pick Rolly though? Why him? Why made you call him?
However, Rolly Romero recently addressed his next steps in a new interview, revealing that he is still uncertain about when he will return to the ring.
No. When will Rolly Romero be back in the ring defending his title?
We do not know that yet.
Romero explained that while there is interest in a big fight, including talks about a possible clash with Devin Haney, nothing has been fully finalized yet. He said paperwork still needs to be completed before anything can be scheduled and emphasized that he won't promote a fight until the contract is officially signed.
That's interesting you say that because, we had Bill Haney on The Last Stand just last week. Bill Haney said, I've been talking to Rolly Romero. I talked to his manager, Louis DeCubas. He says we have an agreement to fight May 30th, whether it be New York, whether it be Vegas. But he says Rolly Romero can't back out of this one because, in his words, Debo is coming to town. Is that true?
But the contract was sent to them two days ago, and Bill kind of disappeared, went and grabbed milk. So you're. I mean, let's just say it like this, right? I don't really want to talk about Devin or any of that stuff because, like I said, the fight's not made. What is it to talk about? Like I said, nobody's ducking or dodging Devin Haney. Nobody cares about Devin.
When asked why she wants to face Rolly Romero, Claressa Shields said he seems like a good person, but when it comes to boxing, she believes his skills are limited. She explained that his awkward style and unpredictable punches make him interesting to face, adding that while she isn't a big puncher like Amanda Serrano, she fully trusts her boxing ability.
Why you want to fight him? Why you want to fight him first?
Rolly catches more strays on this show. First
of all, I love Rolly. He's a good dude, but when it comes to skill in boxing, he's not skilled.
Yeah, I agree.
But that makes him awkward, right? When the punches don't come from where you think they're going to come from, when he hits hard, right? Like there have been guys like that throughout. You brought up Mayorga, who are awkward. They shouldn't be good, but somehow they managed to win some of these fights.
Some of these guys don't be having no chins. Maybe.
Shields argued that Rolando Rolly Romero doesn't possess traditional boxing skills, claiming his success mostly comes from power and awkwardness rather than technique. She also pointed out that several high-level fighters he faced managed to knock him out, saying that shows the difference between raw power and true boxing ability.
Rolly's that and beat that. Rolly can't box nothing like me. It don't matter about no power. You don't have no skill. So next time Rolly come to my inbox, just know, yeah, I'm really about that. And I will show up where you at and show you what's up. He like, oh, you're not better than me and I'm not better than you. I'm just telling you that all of the greats have been dropped. I got a video of all your favorite fighters getting dropped. Rolly, congratulations. You got knocked out. Shut up. Shut up. You got knocked out in a real fight. Foreign. You got knocked out for real. So hush your mouth. Shakur beat your ass. Ryan beat you up. Tiafimo beat you up. Devin Haney walk you. Everybody like, who is Rolly? The dude who Tank knocked out. And when I see Rolly, I want you to keep that same energy you have over that internet.
Shields has also spoken about dropping male sparring partners and training with men regularly to sharpen her skills. She stressed that her ring craft, fast hands, and defensive ability make her a complete boxer.
I am strong as hell at heavyweight. And I know that from how I punch the pads, from the guys I'm sparring with, their reactions when we get tied up in, if we get, tied up in our sparring, how I'm pushing them back, and I got pretty big shoulders and a pretty big back, and, I'm actually super strong at heavyweight, so I'm carrying everything the same, and I still got my speed, which we were worried about, But
Sports commentator Shannon Sharp publicly shut down Claressa Shields' idea that she could beat Rolly Romero or any male boxer. He said the scenario is unrealistic and believes a male fighter would likely stop her quickly in a real fight, although he still praised Shields as the greatest in women's boxing.
Money and belt on the line, and I got me a 2 or 3 month camp. You telling me that Rolly gonna knock me out up in what round?
Rolly gonna beat you. Yes, Rolly would stop you. Yes.
You are nuts.
Rolly, a 3-division champ.
When you fight against somebody that strong, you hit him where? The body. I'm going to Rolly's body early.
Where do you think he's gonna hit you?
Let
me ask you a question. Where do you think he's gonna hit you?
Everybody gets hit.
But you've never been hit by a man without headgear.
I know it's important for people to have confidence in themselves and to have self-belief and all the things. And to be as great as she is, you got to be a little bit delusional. But we got to draw the line somewhere, okay? If she was talking about fighting me, yeah, she'd give me a knuckle sandwich for sure. Extra mayo on that thing. Extra spicy. Y'all let me know your thoughts. Do y'all feel like Claressa can go toe-to-toe with a professional male?
Many analysts and boxing fans have made it clear that a professional fight between Claressa Shields and Rolly Romero simply isn't realistic. Commentators point out that sanctioning bodies would not approve a male versus female bout because of safety and fairness concerns. While Shields dominates women's boxing, most experts believe the matchup will remain only a theoretical debate rather than something that actually happens in the ring.
Rolly would
So
stop
you did. So did you say that or no?
I said he would beat you, but I do believe he would stop you.
A stop you was a knockout, right?
Okay, TKO, KO, whatever you want to. Hey, they throw the towel in, whatever you want to use, term you want to use.
I'm gonna say this extremely clear. There is no way in hell am I going to have a serious conversation about a man punching a woman in the face, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I am not going to have a damn serious conversation about a man spilling off on a chick. Yo, that's where I'm at. Claressa can feel how she feel or whatever Claressa feel. Rolly can't respond because at the end of the day, you can say that a million times, but we ain't gonna discuss a man punching a woman in a mask. It's just not part of the discussion.
However, Claressa Shields has strongly defended her belief in her own ability. She says her years of training, championship success, and high ring IQ make her extremely confident even in hypothetical matchups with male fighters. Shields explained that her technical skills developed during her long amateur career and as a multi-division world champion would make her difficult to beat.
These boxers up, like, do you think it's possible?
I got $100K for any girl that can whip my ass. She can come down to my gym. I have $100K right there. She with me, I'll give her $100K. Now she lose, she can get the on. But I know for a fact a chick off the street can't whip me. Girls who train their whole life can't whip me.
Yeah.
What the hell is somebody on the street gonna do? I don't care about how much boxing experience they got, who they train with, if they did coke before we fought. I don't care what you're talking about. You and my ass is not. Listen, you know, I don't think there's a lot of men that can beat me.
I'm with you.
No, you're not. Because when you interfere in court,
I'm with you. No, I'm talking about shit. No, I'm just saying.
What you saying?
Let me ask you a question. Is there a male champion regardless?
Shields is widely regarded as one of the greatest female boxers of all time. The American superstar has built a historic career, becoming a 3-division undisputed world champion and one of the most dominant fighters in women's boxing history. Before turning professional, she also had an incredible amateur run, winning Olympic gold medals at the 2012 London Olympics and the 2016 Rio Olympics.
Have become the only woman in history to be the actual champion of 3 divisions, right? You were the champ of 3 divisions.
Yes.
What accomplishment are you most proud of so far?
I'm proud of all of them. Like the longevity to be able to keep winning, to be a champion at 4 fights was pretty impressive. Recently just sold out 18,000 people in the arena. That's not something that women do.
You don't have a favorite child among all the accomplishments?
It's always a favorite.
There's always a favorite.
I have to say it's my Olympic gold medals.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
All fighters who win gold medals tell me the same thing. What is it about the gold medal?
You really have to earn it. It's not just the Olympics. You got to go to the nationals, then the world championships, then whatever other tournament that there is, then there's the Olympics where it's only the best. Only the best there. Like, you walk in to go get lunch and you run into Serena Williams and LeBron James.
See,
Like-
that's way others.
Shields recently signed a historic $8 million multi-fight, multi-year promotional deal with Salita Promotions and Win Records, making it the richest contract in women's boxing history. The agreement guarantees at least $8 million across several fights, including a reported $3 million signing bonus, showing the growing recognition and value of women's boxing.
Mark deal in women's boxing.
Talk to me.
And last week, Most Valuable Promotions just signed a multi-year deal with ESPN.
Yes,
What does this mean for
right.
women's boxing?
Women's boxing is on the map, and we've been on the map, haven't we?
Yeah, but isn't this a benchmark of like a new level, a TV deal, a multi-seven-figure deal for a woman? Aren't you trailblazing?
Absolutely. And like I said, I think that MVP is doing great for women's boxing. I'm doing great for myself. And I think it's good to see more women's boxing. It's gonna be on ESPN now. ESPN is the home of some of the best boxing matches. I mean, I watched a Devin Haney versus Lomachenko on there.
Yep.
Terrence Crawford had some big fights on there. Shakur Stevenson. I watched some of the best fights on ESPN. So it'd be more visibility for women's.
Meanwhile, Rolando Rolly Romero remains one of boxing's most talked about fighters today. The American pro turned professional in 2016 and has built a strong record with multiple knockouts. Romero has competed at the highest level and faced top fighters like Ryan Garcia, earning a reputation as one of the most dangerous punchers in modern boxing.
I don't like to really talk about that stuff because for some reason the only one that gets blamed for not making fights is me, even though I'm the one that, I mean, you don't get to where I'm at with 19 fights unless you actually.
Although Claressa Shields is widely considered the best female boxer of her generation, most experts believe she would not beat Rolly Romero in a real professional fight. Analysts point to physical differences such as strength, power, and male physiology as major factors, with commentators like Shannon Sharp saying Romero's punching power would likely be the deciding advantage.
Shields said that she said she could beat. She tripping. She said, I guess, on Nightcap that he didn't have any padding in his gloves. But this is a guy that Romeo, he on, and she got put down.
I love Claressa Shields. I legitimately think she's the best female fighter out there right now, right? But she tripping. The reason why I love her because she really believes this shit. Like what she's saying, she really believes it. I see what she's saying. It makes sense in her head. It makes sense. But when he hits you, that's gonna feel different than when any other woman hits you. That's gonna feel different with no head girl in an actual fight. I love Claressa Shields. She might see this and she might think I'm talking about, but I'm not at all. Like I feel like she's one of the greatest fighters in our generation, female fighters for sure. But especially Rolly, bro, he unorthodox, but he's like that. Rolly can punch, bro.
Did you see the girl she just fought? And they was in there throwing punches. So I'm respecting Claressa Shields too. I think she's the best female fighter out there. I'm like, how many of them big boy joints are you gonna eat?
What do you think? Could Claressa Shields' skills ever match Rolly Romero's power and experience? Like, share, and subscribe to the channel.